It's Renee coming at you from Nashville. I'd like to take this time out to thank a lot of special people that make things happen, but I'll just start with the companies. This is Strictly Seven Guitars. Jim and everyone else over there have shown me love, and I just respect him so much for what he's doing over there. And he made this guitar for me. Incredible paint job. Yeah, incredible paint job. Seymour Duncan pickups. His neck is beautiful maple. Purple fret markings there, and painted headstock as well. Look at this neck and all that. It's just incredible. It's a machine. And I used it for a music video here in Nashville. I haven't spoken openly about Prince. Everyone's still dealing with the death of Prince. It's hard. Especially since he touched so many different people in so many different ways. As for me, he inspired me. He wasn't an influence. He inspired me. And if anyone knows what the word inspire means, it means to give life. Expire means to take away life, or its end. He inspired so many different people. Which brings me to my next point. This guitar is a tribute to him. This is all I could do. I'll never play in a Prince tribute band or do anything. I'll never do that. That's not me. Other people, go ahead. Me, I don't get down like that. But I can do this. And this will just keep going and going and going. I have these magazines here because this is something I wanted to say. When Prince passed away, he affected different people on different levels. Prior to his passing, I was having an internet conversation with a couple of musicians. And it was universally agreed that Prince was a guitar player. What wasn't universally agreed is that he's a rock guitar player. Prince never was a rock guitar player. He was influenced by rock, but he was not a rock guitar player. He could rock out, but he was not a rock guitar player, per se. That wasn't his MO. In saying that, these two magazines are the top magazines, at least in the United States. Guitar World and Guitar Player. When Prince passed away, in my mind, even though he's not a rock guitar player, he is a guitar player. I thought that these magazines would pay a tribute to him. Actually, I thought they would do the whole magazine on him. I did. So when these issues came out, I looked at them. I looked at Eric Clapton. He's worthy. I looked at Carl Verheyen. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. He's worthy. But I felt like in these particular issues, Prince should have been on the cover. Prince should have been on this cover. So they give him this half, but they give this to Carl. And then they give this whole thing to him. Out of a total of 238 pages, out of these two magazines, Prince had a total of 8. 8. That's it. So he got the forward a little bit. They talked about him. Then in here, just a couple pages, but that's it. So I started to ask myself the question. I don't wish this, but what if Eddie Van Halen passed away? Would he be on the cover? Probably. Once again, how about on this cover? Yes, he probably would be. Because they are considered rock guitar players. Now, I cannot tell you what that invisible line is that makes us a rock guitar player or kind of a rock guitar player. I don't know. But as a guitarist and as an artist that I try to be anyway, this really bothered me. And I'm personally calling out these publications because I want to know why. Why didn't they do a whole magazine layout on him? Why didn't they do just everything on him for this month? Short of advertising, they could have bumped everyone. So I ask all of you people who are looking at this, you probably don't even follow this magazine unless you're a guitarist. If someone passes away, see what they do for them. Because that essentially says what the guitar world at large thinks of you. Prince was at the top. I mean, pretty much. He'd done everything. He was respected by rock musicians, even though he was not considered a rock guitar player. But Prince definitely rocked. This, as I said, it bothered me to the point where I wanted to say something about it. I could talk on and on and on about Prince, but I want to start here. I want to thank him for his contribution to music, and these magazines, or no magazine will ever define his greatness. I think he's great. A lot of people think he's great, but apparently these magazines, not so much. So thank you, Prince. Hope you enjoy this one. It's for you. Deuces, y'all.